Welcome back to News 12. We're happy to have you here with us this morning, and I'm happy to introduce Jenna Bailey with Youth Villages to tell us all about what y'all do for the community. Thanks for being here.
Thanks so much for having us.
So Jenna, tell me a little bit about what does Youth Villages encompass in our community?
Yeah, so Youth Villages is actually a national nonprofit that focuses on mental and behavioral health for children, supports families. In the state of Tennessee, we have one of the largest foster care programs, and I'm lucky enough to be a part of that program. So we have a few programs. We want to support kids before they enter foster care, after they exit foster care. But yeah, again, my program is that foster care program.
Absolutely.
So there's about 9,000 children across the state of Tennessee in foster care right now. Just a little over 700 here in the Tennessee Valley, which does encompass Hamilton County and a few other surrounding counties. So the need is here for sure.
Absolutely, and thank you for all that you do in our community, and especially nationwide as well. Tell me a little bit about who can be a foster parent.
Yeah, there's so many misconceptions about who can foster. You can be single, married, cohabitating. You can have had biological children or not. We ask that you just have that willingness to provide love and support to a child. Of course, we want our folks to be safe.
Absolutely.
We want to provide safe homes and, loving parents and all that good stuff. But yeah, there's a lot of misconceptions, and I think if you show up with the willingness, we can probably make it work.
Absolutely. So tell me a little bit more about what is the biggest foster care need in our community across the state of Tennessee, but also right here in Chattanooga?
Yeah, so the biggest need is typically our teenagers. I think there's this misconception that our teenagers are scary.
Oh my word,
I mean, we all know teens, right?
Absolutely, yes.
But really, they're so great to work with. They have personalities, they have humor, they have dreams and goals, and for our parents who strictly take teenagers, it is truly such a passion for them, such a calling for them to get to be a part of a young person, kind of finally getting to make their own decisions when they become adults after being in the child welfare system, which is a tough system to be in, and a system they didn't ask to be in.
Absolutely. So also tell me about how long are the training classes to become a foster parent? Because I know that you said that there's some misconceptions about who can be one, but also what's the training process look like?
Yeah, at Youth Villages, we are good at what we do. If people want to foster, we do not want to delay this process. So the whole process takes about 2 months, barring no major, paperwork things.
Sure.
But that involves virtual trauma-informed parent training, how to be a better parent, how to respond to trauma, because some of our youth have experienced trauma. And then, paperwork and getting to know the family, doing some interviews in the home, and overall just vetting that this family could be a loving family.
Absolutely. So as well, tell me real quick about what happens, I'm sure, when families, they really make that connection, and instead of just fostering, they want to go a step further and actually adopt the child. Tell me about what that looks like.
Yeah, so every child in child welfare does have a permanency plan, which means how do we get this child out of foster care and into a long-term safe place? Now that could be reuniting with their biological families, which is a beautiful, special journey, or it can mean needing to be adopted. And so, a lot of our foster parents meet a child, they connect with them, and then that child does need an adoptive home. That adoption takes place, and adoption days are some of my favorite days. They're really, really beautiful.
Thank you again for all the work you do here in the community. For people who want more information, how would you tell them to go visit you guys?
They can go to youthvillages.org. We've got all our info there. They can also call. We have a 1-800 number also on the website. We have information sessions every single week. So if people want to foster, we will make it happen to give them the information that they need to be able to sign up and do this.
Thank you so much for being here, Jenna, and for filling us in just a little bit on the mission that you guys do and helping our community, our children, our foster parents, everyone involved in the whole process. Thank you again for being here. And for more information, remind me again of the website.
It is youthvillages.org.
Youthvillages.org. For more information, you can go visit youthvillages.org and our website at wdef.com. We'll be back with more News 12 right after this.